I've been using the Google Pixel 8a for 3 days now, and so far I'm really impressed with the battery life on this phone. The biggest problem I have right now is my charging port just stopped working. I have no idea why, but after day one, after owning this phone, it just completely stopped working the next day. Maybe because I brought it in the shower, but it is IP67 water resistant. I didn't dip it in a pool or anything like that. It's just shower water hitting it. That's the same way I use any of the other phones, including Galaxies and Pixels. Not sure why this one is having that issue, but still very concerning nonetheless. And before jumping to day 3 in the life of this phone, just want to give a quick shout out to my partner Mint Mobile. Currently they offer a 5G plan for as low as $15 a month. You do have access to high-speed data, unlimited talk and text. You do have to purchase 3 months upfront, but overall it is a great deal for $15 a month, so make sure to check them out, link in the description below. So day 3, I began the morning at 8 a.m. I pulled down the notification shade and it said the phone is going to last until 1 a.m., but we shall see. Challenge accepted. So far the battery life on this phone has been pretty good compared to any of the other Pixel phones I've used in the past, and one of my favorite features about the Google Pixel A series is just the camera. The detail looks nice, the color is vibrant. Just sitting around the house taking pictures of baby toys. In 2 hours after being awake, this phone dropped by 20%, and this is just me watching YouTube videos. By 11:20 a.m. we're at 69%. Close to 2 p.m. we are draining quickly down to 51% after 6 hours of usage. Basically have YouTube playing in the background all morning. 3:40 in the afternoon, went to go get a haircut. I do have the wireless Android Auto connected to this phone as I'm driving around. Ideally I want to use the wire charging so I can charge it up while I'm driving, but like I mentioned earlier, my charging port broke, so I can't even use that. Therefore, wireless Android Auto actually drains the battery a lot, even on my Galaxy S24. And I tried to put on my wireless charger in the car, but for whatever reason, it makes the phone really hot and stop charging as a result of that. I experienced the same issue on the S24 as well, so it is not necessarily a Pixel problem. Maybe it's just my Mazda CX-5 causing all the heat. But anyways, by 5 o'clock, we are struggling at 18%. I squeezed in one more game, a Pokemon trading card game. 7:18 p.m. we're finally down to 6%. I'll just round it to 8 p.m. So roughly 12 hours of battery life on day 3 with heavy usage. And the biggest battery drain is just a wireless Android Auto. If I did not use that, I can almost make it to bed without charging this phone. But using wireless Android Auto, I easily lose 10 to 20% of battery life each way. So for the rest of the night, I just left it on the wireless charger, so by morning it'll be at 100%. A little inconvenient nonetheless. I would prefer to have it connected to a wire, but since my charging port is broke, so at night I have to charge it up again on the wireless charger. So not really sure what the issue is there, but we'll continue to look into it. This has been pretty much a quick summary in day 3 in the life of this phone so far. I enjoy the camera. It is a pretty fast phone. Charging speed is slow, and for me it's even slower because my charging port broke for whatever reason. I'm not sure anybody else is experiencing this. I don't know if it's a widespread issue, but it is the first time I have experienced this on any smartphones I've ever used. I didn't drop it or anything. I didn't submerge it in water. I'm not even getting the water warning. It's just whenever I plug the phone in, it just doesn't register and nothing happens. Luckily the wireless charging still works, so we'll tough it out for a little bit longer. But so far been an odd journey with this phone. I want to like it a lot, but the charging situation is really inconvenient. Alright guys, let me know if there's anything else you want me to cover in this daily series of this phone. Remember to like and subscribe. Please check out my day 2 if you haven't already. Appreciate the time as always, and see you guys in the next video.